Hello YouTube, welcome back to City Skylines, and a couple of things. I've just noticed that we've got a massive amount of, hey, my start bar showing up. It's odd. Okay, never mind. I'll just use the arrow keys to move around. I've just noticed we've got a massive amount of commercial zone demand. We've also got high demand for residential, and we've got low demand for industry and offices. So it looks like we're going to have to do something here. Oh, hang on. I like listening to those. There's some minor lag going on in this city at times. I need to try and work out how to get rid of that. We've still got this mess over here with the traffic, but it's flowing. It's not too bad. I mean, they're backed up to here, but it seems to be. Hey, it seems to go okay. So this road's a little bit more of a mess. I'm just wondering, where do these people switch lanes, if at all? No, they don't seem to switch lanes. I'm assuming then everyone wishes to go this way. Which makes me ask the question whether, or where does this come? Ah, right, okay, so this is coming from here, so they're all going up here. Up here, why would they go up here? I'm assuming then to get to all this housing and everything, as opposed to using any of these roads. So any roads down here that are busy. No, these roads all seem to be okay. So that's something that I need to try and work out. And I think my microphone's a little bit quiet. There we go. That should be a bit better. Yeah, that's better. Right. Okay. So what am I going to do this episode? Well, I think we should probably continue along this way. Last time out we were building these. The houses are not brilliantly placed here. I mean, some of them are okay. Many of them are okay, but they're not all brilliantly placed. I think we put a school in here somewhere. There we go. It's a medical practice. Did we not put a school in here? Let's have a look. Yes, I know that. I still can't work out how to use that transport manager. Unemployment is 1%, but there's definitely jobs available, so I don't know why it's like that. I just need to check that traffic down there as well. Yeah, see, that's a traffic hotspot right there, and this is a traffic hotspot right here. As to why, I'm not sure, because look, nobody should be stopping there. This is just now a problem that we just have with the AI. Nobody should be stopping there. This should just be continuing along its way just like normal. Even here, nobody should really be stopping. But I don't know. I really don't know how to fix that at the moment. Noise-wise, yeah, there's lots of noise there. There's a fair amount of noise there. We need to change that. What was I checking? Oh yeah, schooling, education. Education, there we go. No, we haven't got one here, right? Okay, so I think in this block I'm going to put a school of some sort. But before we do that, we need to dezone this lot. So let's go ahead and dezone a new section. So for the total reviews episode, which if you guys haven't seen yet, you should check out. It's on the channel under total reviews with Games Planet. I actually had to play this game without any mods for a little while. I did a 4-hour stint playing this game, building 2 cities in 4 hours. Not large cities. I mean, both of them had more population than this. Why does that keep coming up? I suppose we're going to just have to deal with that. You can see I've got NVIDIA Inspector running. That's actually how I'm trying to improve my frames in this, but it's annoying that keeps coming up. Right, let's upgrade these roads here, as many of them as we can. There we go. Right up here. Should we do the next lot as well? I think we should do the next. In fact, should we just finish it off and do the whole lot up? Maybe that's. I don't know. Maybe that's a possibility. So let's go ahead and. No, what am I doing? Just get rid of this one as well. In fact, no. Let's do 2 up, and then we'll finish the last one off separately. Reason being is that I want to give them a chance to actually build this up. Oh, is this all full? Okay, if this is all full, let me build up this one up here quickly. Yeah, if these all look to be full to me. Right, let's build up this one here. There we go. All the way down there. Right, let that build up to offset that demand. What I'm going to do is I'll build up all this area out here first, and then I'll build up this area here. And the reason I do that is so that we can actually get these other roads in use, so we can just try and minimize traffic issues. I mean, traffic here is flowing absolutely. This is wonderful. I mean, this junction here is just flowing so perfectly now. And look, you can see, there we go. So, green lights here, let's just have a quick look there. Stop, just let this traffic through. Once that traffic comes through, it's going to... there you go, so already switches to a red light. So this road here takes priority at the moment. I may have to change that at some point to make sure that this flyover up here takes priority. So what do you guys call this in America? We call it flyovers. When it goes over a roundabout, we call it a flyover. Because, you know, it flies over. See, nice, simple words. I love flyovers. I always have. There's actually one in London. It's not exactly a flyover. Well, it is a flyover. It's the Hammersmith. It's the Hammersmith bypass, and it's a flyover, but it's massive. It's absolutely massive. It stretches for a good couple of miles, I think. It's basically a massive elevated section of road. And they've got roads underneath, and it goes down to roundabouts, and it just goes straight through Hammersmith. I suppose it's probably call it a bridge as well. I suppose that one is, yeah, it's probably a bridge, right? So we can put, what should we put in here? Let's put the schools. Let's put an elementary school, primary school, whatever you want to call it. Advanced primary school. Let's go for one of these advanced primary schools. Let's stick one of them. I want to find a nice place. Aha, here we go. So if I put it in this corner, like that should be alright. Although that being said, it's on this main road, and I don't really want it on this main road. So now I'm going to move it over to this corner instead. There we go. I don't like putting primary schools on main roads like that. You know, think of the children, even though they don't really matter at the moment. And I think I need to disable a mod, because you can see here there's some clashing going on right there. Education 27, and then students something, I don't know, 80 out of 270, and then I think that's radius saying 129 or 123, and then there's students in the city 2491, and classes skipped 21 classes skipped. I actually need to take a good look at that. Some police responding somewhere. Right, okay, so we've done that. Now let's put a secondary school in somewhere. Oh, we could have put this primary school. This little one could just fit on the corner. Like that. That would have been quite nice. We'll do that. We'll do that another time. And that's a classic school. A library, a book bank. We could put one of them in. A large elementary school. Is that other style elementary school? Private schools. What's that? Update. Remove maintenance costs. Oh, I'm not. I suppose it's a private school. You don't have to really do much to it, right? Okay, here we go. This is a secondary school. Let's stick one of these in. Whoa, that's big. Can I put it in anywhere? We could. It probably would take up this entire block, which does make sense for a secondary school to take up an entire block. We could put it over. No, we don't need to take up that block. Let's try and find a block for it to take that isn't too major. Do you think if I switched on anarchy, right, if I stick it in there with the anarchy on, I wonder what it would look like just on that corner. Let's have a look. That looks good. See, it just goes right up to the corner, which is fine. In fact, let's see if I can move this school with the anarchy on now to actually go. Well, that's going to have a tree in that corner, so I don't want the tree there. I don't mind it on that corner. Let's put it there. There we go, look at that. Right up to the edge. That's I prefer it like that. I much prefer things like that. Which means that with the anarchy on, I might be able to... I might be able to build these terraced houses or townhouses. And actually, what are these? I think they're terraced. Townhouses are a little bit different. The perks of having all these types of different British houses: detached, semi-detached, bungalows, terraced, townhouse, end of terrace, end of town. What other types of houses do we have? Apartment. Then we've got the flats, and then we've got high-story flats or multi-story flats, which go up like tower blocks, which I think I've got in here, but I haven't yet worked out how to put. Right, okay, let's fill this up now, and let's see how these build. I'm going to leave that block clear, because that block has to remain clear. There we go. Fill all that up, and then I'll fill this one up as well. And won't fill the next one up, because that's that one that I have to... Once these are filled up, I will go fill that up. Oops. No, 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 no. Don't build houses there. Whatever you do, do not build houses there. Okay. There we go. Let's see what builds up there. Oh, my start menu keeps coming up. Nothing on that start menu that you guys... Yeah. Nothing on there. I don't want you guys to see all the secrets of what I run to make this game run well. Yeah, right. I don't make this game. This game does not... It runs well, actually, but with all the mods, it's difficult. It does make it difficult to run. Right, let's speed this up a little bit. What I'll do is, between episodes, I'm going to try and get rid of that start menu. And if not, I'll just do 2 or 3 episodes with that start menu. Doesn't really matter. I mean, it's there. It's fine. I'm not really fussed. But I do wish that it was a bit clearer at the bottom. Especially if I accidentally press the Windows key, it's going to do something funny. Right, this road here, this 3-lane road here, I think we might need to switch that out, because obviously this is going to change soon. And I don't know how things are going to work. I love how smoothly this runs. Do the cars still slow down massively there? Yeah, they do. In one of those lanes, I think it's the 3rd lane. There it goes, there. In the 3rd lane, they slow down to about 10 miles an hour, and I have no idea why. Let me do a quick check on the speed limit in that lane. It's that lane there. I still can't use the speed limits. I don't know what's happened. I had them before, and it's now disappeared. I'm going to have to try and work out what's going on there. Right, okay, residential demand has gone down, which is good, but there is still residential demand. I mean, they've already filled up this entire area. Plus, we've got the schools there, and we've got a tube station down here, don't forget. We've got a tube station there, and don't we have a tube station on this? There's a tube station there. That's a bit of a distance. It's a bit of a ways away. Do we have another tube station somewhere? I can't remember. Got the old local fire station there. We've also got a larger fire station on the other side. I'm just going to wait for this to build up. Another thing I've done is that I have just let everything unlock. I've decided to let everything unlock. Still have to pay for it. So we do still have to pay for it. But I've just unlocked those progression milestones because I think they were just holding us back. And, you know, I want to get this city done. And then I want to move on to another city once I get this city done. I want to move on to another city. So I don't want to spend another, you know, year just on this city. And I wish I had time to, you know, do two episodes a week or something, but I can't. I managed to get it going for a little while, but that's because I had them sort of, I put them in some sort of backlog. So, yeah, I mean, I might get at some point get time to do 2 episodes per week, and then we'll be able to get this done probably by summer. Right, that's all built up. Yep, that's all built up. Let's actually get rid of the last bits of this. Oh, this is all filled up as well. And there comes the start menu again. Not the start menu, taskbar. Have I been calling it start menu this whole time? I'm an idiot. I am an idiot. And if I haven't, I take that back. I'm not an idiot. I am not an idiot. Right, let's fill this area up now. There we go. Up to there. Yep, up to there. And then I think I'm also going to fill up this area here, because I think this is a little side route. I think it'd be okay to fill up this slot. And I'm just wondering whether I should put traffic lights here. Traffic lights on sensors. That way at least... No, actually no, we should be okay without traffic lights. No, we should be fine. Yep, everything's okay there. Right. Let's go ahead and come back down here and say we're going to get rid of the final part of this. Look at the demand for the commercial going up, and look at that residential demand. Just it disappears and then comes back. Right. Bye bye, all of you. Final deliveries have been made, and final products have rolled out of this area. You guys are now history. Okay, upgrade roads to these wonderfully narrow roads. There we go. Why are you still here? Come on, go away. Go away. Go away. Anytime now. Anytime. Come on. Come on. That doesn't want to go. That actually does not want to go. Right, I'm also thinking I'm going to put a park in somewhere here, like perhaps this one here. Turn this into a little park. So let's leave that one open, and let's fill all this one up. 1, 2, 3. Oh, there it goes. It's finally gone. 4, 5, 6, and 7. There we go. Right, okay. And then put the park in. Right, let's get the park done, and that's how I'll end this episode. That's a bridge. I haven't used any of those bridges yet. Parks and plazas, tourism and leisure. Oh yeah, I've also unlocked all the winter buildings in here, so... Wait, if I've got no progression milestones, does that mean all of these are unlocked? Nope, no, I still have to unlock them. I thought so. There are still things I have to unlock, which is fine. That's... England flagpole, but it looks blue, and... When you select it, it looks... That's not England. Right, okay. Let's go ahead and put a small park. How does a small park look in here? That's alright. Not too bad. Is there a larger park we can get? Let's see if we can find a larger park than this. I'll be honest, I prefer the UK flag over the English flag. Heliport? No, I think that's a bad idea. Park, a car park? Yeah. A placeholder train station, that's interesting. I didn't even know I had that. Tennis courts. Put some tennis courts in. Oh, they just pop in just like that. That's quite good. An Esso petrol station, a cinema, equestrian centre, tennis courts on grass. Again, we can just pop these in anywhere. They're just ploppables. Active public parking, urban decorations, shell, middle park. Aha! That looks good. What does that look like right on the edge? Oh, that covers the road. Oh, that doesn't even look right. Never mind. That's the one where the water textures are a bit funny. Don't like the water textures on that. Bye-bye. Everyone's going to be sad now. That's too small. Come on, there's got to be something, right? City fountain. Put that right in the middle of this. That was a familiar sound. Track and field, that's quite large. Public toilets. Everyone likes public toilets. No matter where you are, you like public toilets. Not because they're any good. The only reason you like them is because in an emergency, you actually have somewhere to go. What's this? Agricultural field. I think that's a bad idea. Snowman park, no. Park with trees. Walkway, no. Small park. That'll do. That will do absolutely perfectly. Wonderful. And let's see if I can stick a tennis court in there, right on the edge. I can most certainly do that. Right, how do I do this again? Is it right click and, yep, right click and rotate. There we go. Let's get this lined up right with the road. That's it, that's lined up. And pop that in. There we go. Let's have a look at how this looks. Very nice. I love that sound. They're using different sirens and it just sounds so good. Right, let's finish this off by adding just a slight bit of a road. That's where I'll end the episode. That there. Gravel path will do the trick. Is it just that? There we go. That will do. In fact, let's just do 2 of them. There. Perfect. Look at that. That looks really, really quite nice. So that's where we're going to end. And you know what? I've forgotten. I did all that, but I forgot to actually make these roads smaller and everything. So I'm going to quickly do that off camera. Thank you very much for watching. Please remember to hit the like button if you like this video. Subscribe to our channel for more videos on City Skylines. And leave a comment in the comments box below. You guys were probably screaming at me the whole time, going, come on, you've forgotten to put the roads in. I did forget to put the roads in. I'm about to do that now. I'll see you guys next week.